what are we up to now, people? Well, having a couple of extra hours, so busy putting the tilt steering column back into the 72 Olds Vista Cruiser. Got the project done. Other things are happening too. Got most of the seats back for this car. Yes, most. There's 3 of them in this car, so got one. There's 2 bucket seats sitting in the living room actually. Freshly upholstered. They actually look pretty good there, but what we're in the process of doing right now is, before we get everything buttoned up and zipped up in there, is we're just adjusting the ignition switch, and a little bit further back you can see that crescent shaped piece back there, the neutral safety switch. Very important to get this stuff done before you get the column hooked up and in. And in order to adjust the ignition switch, you can see on the switch itself there's like slots that you can adjust these back and forth. Now what you want to do is you want to get a good balance in between, so that you'll have an accessory position, which we've already adjusted that for, and there we go, radio's on, that works. So you know your accessory position is working. You have the generator light glowing ever so dimly on the dashboard as well too. Neutral position key off, and very happy to say I have an ignition buzzer in this car finally to remind me that the ignition's been, or that if I leave the key in the car. Now we're going to see if it's going to start or at least crank. Now, because we're not too sure of our adjustments 1000% yet, foot hard on the brake. Emergency brake is set as well too. And so back to accessory. Yeah, we have our sounds. Oh, accessories working. Forward. Ignition on. And yeah. See? The arm moves back and forth to operate the switch. Back and forth. So far so good. Better take care of this stuff, of course, before you put everything up and in. And take care of that. So we're well on our way, and underneath the hood of the car, let's see what we got. Now I gotta live with that racket. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we got underneath the hood of the car now. Out we go. Agility, swing up around. There we go. Boom. That's all gonna be wet sanded and buffed and everything, but it's painted good enough for now. I want to try to get to use the car this weekend. And underneath, got the column hooked up. It's the wire, or the bolts just have to be hooked up down to the rag joint down there, and then we're going to try out our new gear shift and see if that gives me a low gear, which it should, because in theory the math, it works out. So let's keep our fingers crossed that this is actually going to work out then. Adventures continue. Rock it on, folks. Enjoy your old cars. Take care.